Hey besties, it's your girl Catherine. Welcome to my channel or welcome back to my channel. Today we will be trash talking, specifically fine fragrance mists and body care that I have hauled in the past couple of months. Now, you guys know that I really enjoy making reviews for all of you guys. You guys like knowing my opinion about like new collections and fragrances, and there are times when I will purchase them and I end up not liking the scent. So today I will be talking about 12 fragrances that I absolute regret buying. And I feel like this will be a really fun video to do, but if there is a fragrance that I mention and you end up loving, you do you, bestie. Everyone has different taste, but if I go a little bit too hard, don't take it personally, okay? One more thing before we get started. This doesn't mean that I hate all these fragrances, and I will give you guys reasons why I end up regretting buying them. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started. So the first one was kind of like a oopsie to me, and maybe because I heard so much hype about this when it was released last year, I hyped it up for myself and to you guys, and I feel really bad because I feel like there's a lot of you out there that bought it and because I bought it and that I said that it was really nice. So the first one is, of course, Margarita Cupcake. Ooh, I was really excited to get my hands on this summer SAS because I heard so much talk about it in old Bath and Body Works YouTube videos. But the scent notes to this fragrance is key lime, sunny citrus blossom, and whipped vanilla. First off, right off the bat, I'm not really a big fan of citrusy fragrances to begin with. That's my bias right there. Anything that has lime is a little bit too much for me as well. But it was the whipped vanilla for me that really pushed me to get this. In the bottle, it smells so good. It's a little bit sweet, but it's not too overwhelmingly sweet. The citrus really evens out that sugary scent from the vanilla. But it's not too prominently sweet, which is probably why so many people will enjoy this fragrance. But to me, when I used it, I felt like it was part of my body chemistry and also my lack of enjoying citrus fragrances that made me not really into it. Now, I will say I will probably keep this one right here, but I do have backups of this and I need to declutter them. Oh my goodness, this is a regret and I feel really bad because if you bought this because of me and you end up loving it, yay. And if you didn't end up liking it, I'm sorry. I feel like I lost credibility right there, but this was just mediocre to me. I watched a video that I made last year about fragrances that I regret buying, and one of them had Midnight Swim in it, and I actually love Midnight Swim now. So maybe in a couple of months my scent preferences will change once again, but for now I'm not really into Margarita Cupcake. So let's continue on. This next one is a huge surprise to me, and the reason why I regret buying it is because it's not the same as it was the year before that they made it, and this is Snowflakes Cashmere. This one is in the nice faceted collection packaging, really cute, nice and textured, right? The thing is with this, it's very weak. I can only smell alcohol because probably 99% of this is made with alcohol, right? And just like a 1% fragrance. It's supposed to have like this nice, cozy, sweet cashmere cream fragrance. This would probably go really well with the Philosophy Fresh Cream fragrance, right? But this one right here, I don't know what they did to it, but they weakened the fragrance and I can barely smell that delicious vanilla cozy cream that I did before. It's so weak and it's really disappointing because they're weakening some of their fragrances, and some of them are really strong, which we're going to continue on with pumpkin pecan waffles. The main reason why I cannot wear this on my body is because it's very strong. And there was a comment that mentioned that I can just dilute it with like regular lotion, but it kind of defeats the purpose because I want to use this, but it's very intoxicating. And I should have known because I tried to do my best not to find spoilers, but a lot of people mentioned that it was going to smell exactly like the home fragrance. Now, if you have had the room spray, that one is exactly the same fragrance as the body spray and the body care. Oh my goodness, it is potent, it is intoxicating. Your house will smell like really strong artificial imitation vanilla waffles, but not in a great way. And I don't know why. I feel so sad because I really wanted to like this. I love pumpkin. I love waffles. Pecans are okay too, but this is just way too strong for me to wear. So it's gotta go, honestly. Next up is a fragrance that I assumed that I was going to like, because here's the thing. I love Boardwalk Taffy. I talk about it in like every other video. It's like a nice, almost airy cotton candy fragrance, very sugary, very sweet. And I saw this one right here during the fall, Pinkberry Clouds. You would assume that it's gonna have like this, ooh, it's probably gonna be like a sugary fragrance, kind of like pink sugar. This one right here was a little bit of a surprise because it has strawberry spun sugar, marshmallow fluff. That's what got me to get this fragrance. And also it has fresh air. Now, the one tidbit that I have about this fragrance is that it's fighting to either be a clean fragrance and also a sweet fragrance at the same time. It's like it's trying to mix together to create a really beautiful mixture of both, while it's just like water and oil and it's just sitting on top of each other. I smell that Lysol fragrance. Like, this literally smells like Lysol with a dash of sugar in it. And there's nothing wrong with the fragrance. It's just a little mediocre, and I regret buying it because I know that there's always going to be like a new fresh fragrance that's going to release. The name Pinkberry Clouds sounds amazing, but I wish that they put a little bit more effort rather than just releasing a mid fragrance, in my opinion. So that's why it is on this list of products that I regret buying. Next up is a collection that came out last summer. It's the Fruity Fizz collection. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, there weren't many fragrances that I really enjoyed in that collection, and I have two to name, and we're gonna talk about my dislike for fruity fragrances. And I don't know why I have a dislike for them, but the first one here is the Cherry Limeade. This one is in the shower gel specifically. This one has red cherries, lime, and sparkling citrus soda. It really smells like a Sonic cherry slush. If you like those cherry limeades, it smells just like it, but I can't get past that effervescent, sparkling, bubbly note. I definitely have a problem with being non-biased towards those fragrances too, because they can be too nauseous in my opinion. I kind of regret buying this because of that. And there's also this one that was really popular. It's Strawberry Soda. This one has crushed ice in it as part of the fragrance notes, which I thought was really funny. But this has strawberries and seltzer, and like I said, that effervescent sparkly note, it makes it so hard to wear. It smells really good, kind of like pure strawberries. I heard this was a repackage of the original strawberry fragrance that they released back in 2020. But this one has more of like that bubbly note, and I can't get with it. And I remember saying that I didn't like the strawberry in Bath & Body Works video that I hated. The reason why I regret buying this is because I realized that I don't think I could ever finish a whole bottle of this. Maybe I will use it like once or twice in like the next couple of months, but that's probably it. I don't think I am so obsessed to the fragrance to the point where I can finish this whole bottle without getting sick of it. And that's kind of like my mindset now, trying to buy fragrances that I know for sure that I'm going to wear all the time, that I won't get tired of. But it is a little bit hard to do when you have like a channel dedicated to fragrance and hygiene and trying products out, because the thing is, no matter, even though I do regret buying some of these products, I still love trying out new fragrances and seeing, maybe there will be a day that I love a fruity fragrance. So there we go there. Okay, you're gonna be mad at me here. I know these are new. Don't get mad. You're probably upset already. But I didn't really like the new brunch collection except one fragrance. So we're going to talk about the reasons why I regret buying these fragrances right now. The first one is Peach Prosecco Macaroon. This one has a really strong peach fragrance. If you love peach fragrances, go for it. But this one has almost like that Prosecco bubbly sparkling note with the peach. And I can't really get that heavy macaroon scent, which I wanted more of. So that's why it's a dud to me. This smells almost like a better version of Pretty as a Peach, as I mentioned in my review. So I kind of regret buying it because I used to love peach fragrances so much, but now I think I'm like really picky about my peach fragrances. The next one is Bubbly Rosé. I know this was such a popular fragrance for this brunch collection. Like, so many people are obsessed with it. If you love it, yes, do you, bestie. But for me, it has that effervescent sparkling note that I mentioned, and it also has blood orange and that rosé alcoholic scent. And it almost has like this hairspray note. I have noticed that there are a lot of fragrances that I'm not a really big fan of, like Paris Amour, that has like that hairspray scent. If I had a hairspray and it smelled like this, I would probably still use it, but I probably wouldn't really prefer it. Like, if you like the smell of hairspray, you would probably like this. That's what it smells like to me. It's not very dimensional. It just has like that flat base of fruity and alcoholic beverage. That's all that it gives me. The last one in the collection that I regret buying is Pear Creme Brulee. My body chemistry is actually the main reason why I regret buying this, because every time I wear a pear, a melon fragrance, it turns really bad on me. For example, this Fresh Sparkling Snow, when I first tried it out, I was so excited because I love the smell inside the bottle. But once you put it on your skin, melon fragrances, ooh, pear, it's not good on me. So that's why I am really sad about this. And when I'm smelling it through the bottle, it does smell like Cozy Sugar and from Victoria's Secret Pink, and this one just lasts a little bit longer. I did wear this to the gym one time, and all I could smell was this like roasted pear. I was like, oh my gosh, I smell like almost like a rotten fruit. That's what it smelled like an airy, dried up, rotten fruit. So yeah, there we go. Okay, break time with the Bath & Body Works fragrances, but this is one that I kind of regret buying. I don't hate the fragrance, but the reason why I regret buying it is because I don't really have like an occasion to wear it. Let me know if you guys have any ideas on when to wear the scent. This one is Drop the Beet. This one has pink gumdrops and juicy mandarin. There is that bit of the fruity fragrance, but I actually kind of like that citrus. It's really fun and playful, and it reminds me of like my youth in some sort of way, or something that I dreamed of what my youth would have been, could have been, but I never really have an opportunity to wear this. So that's why, honestly, why I do project use it up is so I force myself to use products that I probably won't really use as often. So this will probably go in a project use it up one day, but it's really fun. It's flirty, it's playful, but I don't ever really wear it because I don't really have an occasion to wear this. So if you have any options, let me know down below when I should wear this. The next fragrance that I regret buying, some of you guys might hate me for this because I did really enjoy the smell, the aesthetic of the scent, and this is Firecracker Pop. This one has red cherry, fresh citrus, and juicy berry. Like I said, you guys can tell the bias of me not enjoying citrus, fruity, sparkling notes. This right here smells like a firecracker popsicle, and it's really juicy. Like, they really put that emphasis on the juicy note. You can smell like it smells like it's very succulent, very prominent, right? It smells so good, but I also smell like this hint of musk at the end, which on my body, it doesn't smell that great. I'm not gonna lie. And this one is also in the lotion. I wish I got it in a mini because I probably would have enjoyed it more in the summertime. Just wear it like 4 or 5 times in the mini and then be done with it. But I did buy it in the big bulking packaging. So I do regret buying it because I feel like there could be someone else who would enjoy this fragrance. And I'm also not really a big fan of cherry fragrances. They are too enticing on me. And here's the last one. This might be controversial. It might not. But this is a old retired fragrance, but they do have it online, I believe. This is none other than Pink Chiffon. I don't think I ever mentioned about how I didn't like Pink Chiffon ever. I have been wanting to want to wear this and continue, but this has a very strong imitation sugar fragrance. Let me tell you guys the fragrance notes. It has sparkling red pear. That might be it, honestly. Jasmine petals, tiare flower, vanilla orchid, and chiffon musk. I did not read the fragrance notes before making this video, but I don't really smell pear though, but I think that's what that fruit is. This fragrance has a really plasticky note inside the fragrance mist, and this is probably like an oldie but a goodie for a lot of people. But to me, it has like that bubbly note. It has that really sugary effervescent fragrance that even though I love sugary boardwalk taffy, cotton candy clouds, things like that, this is way too imitation for me. And it feels like I'm wearing like a plastic sugar scrub, in my opinion. I think this is what it smells like. It smells like a sugar scrub that you get and that scent just stays on you and you didn't wash off that sugar scrub. Yeah, I don't know. It just smells like sugar particles, in my opinion, and it's way too strong for me. It does last a while though, so if you have been in the market for finding a really strong, pungent, sugary fragrance, you might enjoy this, but to me it was way too sugary, so I did not like it as much. But that is all of the fragrances. Let me know down below in the comments if you guys have a fragrance that you guys aren't really into, you don't really get the hype of it, or it's something that you just plain don't like. I want to hear everyone's opinions because that's what fragrance is all about. It's all different. We like different things. It'd be kind of boring if we liked the same things, in my honest opinion, because we all have different personalities, characteristics, and that's what makes us special. So thank you all so much for watching this video. If you guys have any video ideas, please leave them down below. I would love to hear your opinions, any type of commentary. I am doing my best, try my best, and don't worry, a declutter and a organization video will come very soon, so get ready for that. I'm really excited for that. But that is everything. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.